Here's the part you've been waiting for, isn't it?
The singing of the amazing French Canadian, if we're lucky. I hear they're going to have an album coming out.
Oh, baloney.
Your favorite food?
No, actually, well, never mind. The amazing French Canadians, you know, I've heard just the contrary. I heard that the Canadian government very upset about how they've been butchering the national anthem.
Tony, they're thinking about putting a picture on the stamp of them and having their own coin and their own holiday for the amazing French Canadians as soon as they capture the WCW Tag Team Championship.
It's a great song. I mean, the Canadian national anthem is really, really beautiful. And
a toe tapper.
No, it's not a toe tapper. It's a move. Hey, all right. Forget about it. Don't give him the mic. Don't let him sing. Here comes the Faces of Fear. I like this.
I wouldn't want to sing either, knowing I have to wrestle the Faces of Fear. I'd watch them come out of the dressing room. I'd watch them come up and out. I wouldn't take my eyes off them. They terrify me. Along with Jimmy Hart.
Meng, the Barbarian.
Let me just think, the man's name is the Barbarian. Yeah, and this is my partner, Meng. I mean, that tells me goodbye.
All right, the Faces of Fear and the amazing French Canadians. And the good news is, no singing. We love it. Let's hear it for the producers of our program.
Stop the music!
Oh, no!
Now we would appreciate
no.
a few bunch of hillbillies would stand up and join us in the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, give me a break.
Come on, Tony, stand up. Get down.
Yeah, they're going to get down all right.
Obviously, the Faces of Fear are cultured when it comes to music.
Yes, and of course, in defense of the Faces of Fear, they haven't heard any music yet. Into the midsection now.
Oh, they're just tough, brutal men. They just pound on you from the start.
Yes.
And they never back up. They don't mind if they're in a fight, not at all.
Up, pick up. Meng tried to backslide and kicked him right in the head with a reverse kick that time.
Well, you can see the sweat on the body there of the French Canadian. That was too much for Meng to hold, but he did catch that man in midair. Just think of that.
Carl Ouellet, over 300 pounds, the big guy. Tough place now for Meng to be. He's caught right in the corner with Rougeau and Ouellet.
Yeah, but Meng was raised in tough places.
Come on. Great double team.
I mean, this guy doesn't shop on Rodeo Drive. But if he wanted to, he could. Any place he wants to, he can go. I'm not going to tell him to leave, are you?
No, have you seen Colonel Parker here?
I saw him earlier. He had a video camera. He's probably up in the rafters shooting some tape of this match.
No, Colonel Robert Parker at ringside here, and that's kind of unusual.
Well, not when you're doing what he's doing right now. You see, there's so many tag teams here in competition. He had this movie camera. It had to be about a $20,000 one. It had all these gadgets on it, and he was walking around, so I know what he's doing. He wants to get an aerial view of this. He don't trust anybody. Rather than do it from the floor. Very smart man.
The Canadian top rope drop. 1, 2, no. The Barbarian ends that one, kicking Ouellet in the back of the noggin. Scott Dickinson trying to restore some order, but the Canadians now with a double team.
Oh!
Little misdirection play. Super kick sends Rougeau down. Jimmy Hart's got the megaphone. And now this one is over. Well, it took the megaphone, and it's beyond me why men this big need to have some sort of little whippersnapper on the outside, throw him a gimmick to win the match.
Well, if you're upset about that, I suggest you go up to Meng and Barbarian. Hey, pal, I got something I want to run by you.
Okay.
And I'll hold your coat, and you want to write a note I'll give to your family where they can send the remains?
No, but I want you to go ahead and call this replay, if you will.
There you see. Goulet hits his partner with a clothesline. Kick to the side of the head by the big man, Meng. Forward pass from Brett Farr, cut by Andre Rison, spikes it, lateral back. Touchdown, your winner, Meng of the Faces of Fear. One tough team. They won't be singing tonight, will they? Maybe I'll have to. Me.